In the 1960s and 70s, a far-off land became the epicenter of a divisive conflict that would shape an era. Today, we'll explore the Vietnam War, a conflict that not only changed the course of history, but also ignited a global movement for peace. Before we delve into the war, let's set the stage. The Vietnam War was a product of the Cold War rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. Vietnam was divided into North and South, each with its own government. The Vietnam War had complex causes, including nationalist aspirations and the struggle for reunification in Vietnam. The conflict intensified as the U.S. supported South Vietnam against communist forces in the North. The war saw brutal battles, guerrilla warfare, and U.S. troop deployments. Iconic events like the Tet Offensive and the My Lai Massacre shocked the world and fueled anti-war sentiment. The Vietnam War also gave rise to a powerful anti-war movement. Protests, rallies, and iconic figures like Martin Luther King Jr. and Jane Fonda became symbols of resistance and calls for peace. The Vietnam War ended in 1975 with the fall of Saigon and the reunification of Vietnam under communist rule. The war's legacy, however, continued to shape U.S. foreign policy and American society. The Vietnam War was a watershed moment, not only for Vietnam, but for the world. It challenged perceptions of war and peace and inspired a generation to advocate for change. If this exploration of the Vietnam War has fascinated you, I invite you to subscribe and like to continue uncovering pivotal moments in history.